In today's video, I am going to teach you how to create textures in Figma without plugins. We'll build a subtle customizable texture using only a gradient fill and an inner shadow. So you can keep your file lightweight and completely plugin free. Start by opening your design in Figma and navigating to the frame or canvas where you want to create the texture. Create a rectangle about 300 by 300 pixels. The size is just an example. This method scales, but using 300 by 300 makes the settings easy to follow. With the rectangle selected, go to the right-hand sidebar, find the fill section, and change the fill type from solid to linear. In the gradient editor, set one color stop to pure black at 100% opacity. Set the other color stop to black at 0% opacity. You are creating a black to transparent gradient. The direction of the gradient can be horizontal or vertical. Either way, the effect will still work. Now, let's set up the effect that creates the texture. Scroll to the Effects panel, click the plus icon and choose Inner Shadow. Set the inner shadow color to black, or a slightly darker shade if your base isn't pure black. Enter X to 0 and Y to 0 so the shadow is centered evenly on all sides. Set Blur to 0 for a crisp result. Then set Spread to 300 or higher. This large spread pushes the shadow inward to cover the rectangle's surface. And opacity should be 100% to maximize contrast. If your rectangle is larger than 300 pixels, feel free to increase the spread so it still reaches the center. Next, select the linear fill again and reduce its opacity to less than 1%. Try 0.1% to start. That tiny amount of visible gradient interacting with the strong inner shadow is what creates the textured look. If the texture feels too faint, very slowly raise the fill opacity. If it feels too bold or blotchy, lower it again. Viewing at 100% zoom helps you judge it accurately. Now return to the inner shadow and gently adjust X, Y, and blur to refine the texture. Small nudges in X or Y, like 1 to 3 pixels, will shift the grain direction. Increasing blur slightly will soften the texture. Keeping it at 0 keeps the texture crisp. Use these controls to dial in the exact character you want while leaving spread high for full coverage. That's it. Thanks for watching.